Welcome back on this glorious and amazing day, and today we begin, for all my wonderful scholars and guests, the 5th episode in the series of Why We Overthink. I believe everything until today was basically just an introduction to the final solutions, how to help us not to overthink. If you overthink about hundreds and tens and thousands of details, it's always within these 5 categories. What are the 5 categories that humans overthink or humans struggle with making a decision? The first one is within personal daily decisions. Very simple decisions of daily tasks of what to do for themselves, for their family. The second category, which has different answers of how not to overthink, which is financial. I want to buy this product. I want to buy a home, I want to buy a vehicle, and you make a decision, and then you get scared, and then you say, maybe not, maybe I'll wait, maybe I won't wait, and then you start calling up friends. That's about financial. And then this one I feel uncomfortable talking about, which is social. You keep on overthinking, not based on even something you want. It's about social. So for example, everyone is doing something, or everyone has a certain gadget, then you decide, listen here, they're so cool. I want to be like them. I want this gadget. You make up, I'm going to buy this gadget because it's not even that expensive. Or it is expensive. Yeah, I actually have a few dollars. I'm going to buy a Tesla car. Then you go, wait 1 second, should I really buy a Tesla car? And this is when it comes to social issues. It's not so much about the financial. It's more the reason why you're doing it. You have a beautiful car that you're happy with. But now that your friend is getting so much attention and everyone is looking at their Tesla car, this is a social decision. Then we have number 4, which is value-based / ethical questions, where you want to do something but you're not sure. You make a decision, you're going to volunteer, you're going to be part of the community, you're going to be part of the board, you're going to be helping out, or you're going to be a coach on the football game, whatever it might be. And then you go, wait, okay, I made the decision, I'll do it. But then, is it right for me to be that much time away from my family, even though my wife or my husband told me for sure, let's go ahead and do it. But I'm confused, I cannot make a decision. And here number 5 is the big one. It's also personal like the first one, but it's not about the daily routines or some trivial stuff. It's about life path. It's about a life path where I'm confused what I want to do. I'm 20, I'm 30, I'm 40, I'm 70, and I really want to do something big, something different, and I finally make a decision. I'm going to follow my passion, but I am confused because there's so much going on. Since we're not going to be here to go through 10,000 overthinking, we could go through 5 categories. And within these 5 categories, I might give 2 to 4 examples that happens routinely by most of us, and give just an individual answer of how not to overthink with one of these categories. It makes it much easier instead of doing what many do, just give one general answer and make it sound so simple. Thanks for listening. Thanks for remembering that you are greater than you think you are. And if you're in a place that is cold, just remember that it's just about 5 weeks that spring will be arriving, and the glorious weather that I'm spoiled with in Florida to have here in the winter will come your way as well. All the best.